That's good to know.
But how have you been? Let's ask you.
What have you been?
It's been we talk on the phone and stuff.
Yes.
We do meetings,
Mm.
but we don't really link like that. But how have you been this week?
I mean, we try to kind of link like that too. But it depends, I guess, each week, each day is like some weeks it's better, some weeks are like chaotic. So we just need to like talk about our some projects that we are doing or do some editing together. So that's why.
Yeah.
But for me it was pretty good, pretty good. I had like so many new people for this week.
Mhm.
So it was like one of those weeks that every day like I was meeting someone new.
That's a good feeling.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And all of them were like it was like work related people. So I'm not saying work related, but like profession kind of. So in that sense, that was good. I went to the A building for the first time.
A building.
A like EY, the EY company.
I have no idea.
It's like downtown, like a big tower. It's like EY.
No.
I'll show you later. So it's like one of these like big companies. So I went to their office for the first time. Yeah, it's interesting in a way to kind of see how different workplaces work, kind of, or how do they look in a way. So how this so for example, like I was like talking to the CEO and I was like, okay, like this CEO is the founder too, so like he designed probably this office too. I was like thinking about the design of his office and like how like where he puts the employee, how the function works, like how he operates the business, because our business is like his business is such like a whole different business. So the only thing that might be
like
interesting,
marketing side, you mean?
His business?
Yeah.
No, he's not in marketing. He's like in finance.
Okay.
So not related to marketing. But
So,
like I'm just saying, seeing like different, how different CEOs design their workplace or how their employee work together. It's interesting to see. Okay, what do they prefer? Like, what's the work culture? Kind of seemed like, well, you can kind of tell in one session, but kind of.
So when you first walked through the door, what was the energy that you got from the place? If you could explain it with one word.
One word?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so hard. I would say,
Let me give you an example.
It had a nice view.
Let me
like
give
it had an ocean view with like buildings.
I was like, that's not the question. Let me give you an example.
Nice view. That was my first impression.
Sometimes you walk into a like business and then sometimes you get a good energy in terms of like everything seems very efficient. And then you go to another place and it looks very hectic. Nobody knows what's going on. Like they feel lost. I'm pretty sure that's not one of the cases, but like that's the question I was asking.
Yeah.
What was the first energy you got from there?
Honestly, I think I didn't get any energy in that sense. So, the energy of like how the office in terms of in terms of how they operate smoothly or not. Yeah, I got that energy. I saw that, but energy wise, I think the office actually was pretty neutral. Maybe that's the energy, They have like a balance, so it wasn't like great, it wasn't horrible. So they were working, but it wasn't like super fun workplace, but it wasn't a horrible place too, because they're making good money. Everybody's kind of happy because of that. So the paychecks are good. the view is fine. You're working downtown.
Right.
So in that sense, they were pretty, you know. So I think they were like it was like a balance. Even the office design was, I think, very balanced. You know, it was like nice, but nice that basic nice that you see in office. Like, oh, okay, yeah, a big ass painting, abstract painting. Okay, a big ass wall of, you know, like greens. Basic looking though, you know, there was nothing that like had like, okay, like, yeah, oh man, I made that decision to do that thing in my office here. Everything was like, yeah, office design 101, but of course, you know, like expensive, but that's it. The package was that.
I think office is important. Like when you work in, where you work in matters too, I think.
100% I agree. Yes. You know, you spend so much time in work, so the better the workspace is, the more you want to go there in the morning, the less tired you are after your work. So I think all those really matters, and it just makes you love your job more and do more work for your company.
Let me ask you a question. What, name me 3 things.
God damn, I'm bad at this game. Okay,
name me 3 things that will absolutely make you love when you go to your office.
1, good coffee. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. 2nd, great chairs. And a lot of, oh my god, I mean, I can't say a lot more, but great chair. And what would be the 3rd one? Great, even better people. That's the 3rd thing.
Even better people.
People, yes.
Can you what do you mean by even better people?
So you ask what are the top 3 things in office to make it great for me, right? So coffee, great chair, and even better people.
Even better people. I just don't get that part. That's why I asked.
So I mean, like the people that work in the office. So what makes the office good? The people of it is an element, right? It's like that coffee machine, kind of. I mean, kind of. I know, not really, but yeah, kind of.
I see.
So, does it make sense?
It does make sense.
Yeah. Cause I think that's the triangle that will really make a good office. So it wasn't decoration even in the top 3. So even it means like for running a successful company, you don't need a crazy event decor or shit like that, or crazy snacks. It wasn't in top 3. Just these 3 is good.
I see.
I see. Yeah. What do you think?
What will make me? I think one.
What makes a perfect office for you in 3 ways?
One will be enough space.
Okay.
Enough space will make it good. Damn, I asked you that question. I didn't even prepare myself.
you didn't expect that.
No.
What about you? You already prepared the other question to ask.
Yeah, nice view, enough space.
Okay.
And efficient.
Yeah.
Wow. To get to work, get to that place should be efficient.
Your 3rd one was as abstract as mine, like in terms of how different they are from the 1st and the 2nd. Yeah, exactly.
That's why that's why at first I was like, even better people. Yeah. But when you came from Iran in 2022. 22.
Yes.
It's not that far.
No, it's not. Yeah.
But 4 years is a good time also.
I mean, it's like almost half a decade, so
that's true.
I would say it is a long time, because
it is
what is a long time?
Yeah, right. it is a long time.
Almost a long
4 years.
Time. Yeah, like half a decade. Where were you half a decade or?
So how did your coming to Canada progress?
I think the first decade, the first half a decade have like a linear uh direction to it in a way, but I think from the fifth year or end of fourth, it's going to like get um like get into different shapes, and it's like more interesting. Right. It has up and down, but it's going different places. It's now unexpected. It's now unpredictable, because the first years you're okay, like you're studying, you're graduating, you are new work staff, right? This is your the Canadian experience is zero.
Right.
It doesn't matter how much work you used to do, right?
You're talking about after you come to Canada, right?
Yes.
How you coming to Canada progress from Iran? Like, how old were you in 2022?
I was like 24.
24-year-old Sina.
Yeah.
One day wake up and said, I'm gonna go to Canada.
No.
tell,
I wish it was like that.
tell us, how did it progress?
Well, like for me, going abroad, like I was in that mood from like elementary school. So it wasn't like something new for me in terms of like passion or something that I want to do. Like I always wanted to go abroad, because like I think because I grew up watching all these movies and TV shows. I remember like my brother used to like get these DVDs, and I always like watch these DVDs. So
did you guys had Farsi dubs?
No, of course not. Subtitle.
Okay.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah. Dubbed is like the real way to understand the culture or slangs or even how fun movie is like you have to watch it in the original language. I think. I mean, original audio. So yeah, I wanted to always go abroad, but it never happened. High school, before like college, I wanted to go abroad, like study further abroad, but that didn't happen too, because like my brother and I wanted to go, but my brother didn't want to go, so we stopped.
How did that happen? Oh, he
liked it. He had a good life, everything was great. So first year university, fun, everything is available. So
wait, so your brother and you decided to come to Canada together?
No. It's like when I was in college, like we wanted to go Europe, somewhere in Europe.
Okay. And then he changed his mind after.
Yeah, he never really wanted to in that point.
I see.
Yeah, so he didn't want to at that point. Later it changed, but that point he didn't. So I got kind of like stuck in a way, and I went to university, and then I graduated, and then I moved here right after COVID. I wanted to move actually in 2020, but my flight got canceled because of that mass lockdown.
Damn.
Like if two weeks, it gave me 2 weeks, I was like already in Canada. But
it's like when you get like when in the movies and stuff people get injured, they're like if it was like 1 inch to the right.
Oh yeah, you would die. Yes.
It's like you only needed 2 weeks on.
Yes. So.
And then
I came right after, but I mean, it is a super long story about like, okay, why Canada now? Why Vancouver now? It's a long story.
Did it progress naturally? Like how did you actually choose Canada? But you're making us miss one part.
What?
So before you decided to Canada,
okay.
How did you when did you make the decision to actually move out now, like out of the country, and go study somewhere else?
When like a year before I graduate my university from the university, I was like looking like I wanted to go, of course, like America maybe first, but it's super hard for us to go. So
especially on those
I didn't try.
Yeah.
Europe is fine, but I didn't super fan. I wasn't a
Yeah.
super fan, so Canada seems to be
I
the
see.
best option, and I'm fucking happy with the decision too.
That's great.
And
That's great
yeah, I
to
love
hear.
it.
Yeah.
It feels home. So
It-
I'm glad.
No, that's great to hear, because
Mm.
if you're moving out and you don't feel like it's the right decision, that's a big fucking decision.
Mm.
So
Yes.
so how did you choose Canada? Oh, you
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just explained that. Sorry.
That was so good. What about you? Why did you choose Canada?
That
Or
that
did you even choose Canada, or it was your family?
it was my family. I came with
Mm.
my family.
Okay.
They wanted to move somewhere else.
That's a big decision too, I think. Even
For them.
bigger decision.
Yeah.
Or same. Because at the same time they're thinking about, okay, like let's take the kids to somewhere obviously better.
Right.
And but the hardness is much more significant because hello, you have a wife and
Yeah.
kids
Definitely.
and leaving your home country. So it's pretty big deal.
I mean, we all supported each other when we came
That's
here.
amazing.
We-
Yeah.
We had no one but us.
Mm.
Actually, I have an uncle. Like here, I have some cousins and stuff too. So that was one of the reasons why my father actually decided on Canada.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's great.
But then
That's
he
lucky.
came first, and then after we came, but that's how it progressed. And I'm
Mm.
pretty happy that I came to Canada as well. It's one of the best gifts my father gave me, I would say. Yeah, and I thank him for
Absolutely,
that.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Like, smart decision.
You're just starting zero because you have zero Canada experience.
Mm.
What was one thing that that you struggled the most with when you first arrived?
One thing I struggled the most. I mean, I think was maybe like on top of my mind is like the fear of not being to communicate what I want to say. I mean, I had my English was pretty good. Like I had like 7.5 for speaking,
Nice.
so it's not like horrible. I
Yeah.
mean, it's pretty good. It's not like so it's someone that can speak fluently, but because like I never actually had these like long conversations in my
right.
country with anyone in English for this long. So when I was like in college and I was in university, I was like, oh man, like if I initiate a conversation, like what if I couldn't say something that I have to say?
Right.
Because like in listening wise, I knew I don't have any problems. Because like I listened to, like,
Miscommunications happens a lot when you're trying to learn the
yes,
language.
yes. It never happened though. It
That's
was
great.
just in
That's
my
good.
head, you know?
Mhm.
Like because like I had it. It was just in my fucking head. It's
Right.
like, man, like no, what if that happens? Or I tried to speak like complex, or let's use like these words or these sentences structure, and
Right.
in a way that is wrong too, because like I never actually learned it in a structure wise.
Mm.
Because like I learned from like actually the movies. Like I've been to English classes, but not in this level. Like maybe just 2 semesters.
So
in
you
a
learned it
new-
all from the shows?
Yes, and
Yeah.
also for the English exam, I got 3 weeks classes
Mhm.
for that IELTS exam.
Right.
Because IELTS exam is a different thing. It's like a test. It's like a game. So you have to, if you want to compete, you have to learn the rules of
Right.
this game. Then okay, use your skills. But you have to know the rules.
Right.
So yeah.
No, that's great.
Mm.
You're actually one of the most of the time when I meet a Persian person, you guys actually great learners. Most of you all speak in
Mm.
like 2 languages and stuff, right? Either is Farsi and Turkish, Farsi, English. Like I met some Persian people here too who speaks pretty well English that they learned in Iran.
Yeah, I mean there are so many.
Yeah.
There are
yeah.
so many.
So you use that
So
to
many,
learn
yeah.
English, not Turkish.
Oh, what? Oh, the
Yeah.
movies. I didn't watch Turkish movies.
Right.
Yeah. Even when people watch it, it's dubbed though. It's never. Usually it's not in Turkish, but
Hmm.
so many like teenager girls, they knew Turkish because they watched your like TV show,
Yeah.
like Turkish TV shows original. They didn't waited for the dub version every week, new episode. They just watch it like a normal TV show.
Right.
So that's fascinating that they learn Turkish from just watching these dramas.
I mean,
So
you
that's
watch
crazy,
English
kinda.
from just watching those shows.
Yeah, but you know,
movies.
that's many years. But these girls did it in I guess a year or two. So good salute to them.
Yeah.
Good job. Good. Yeah.
What was the were you gonna say something? Oh, what was the one of the things that you missed the most when you first came here?
I miss my friends the most. You know, and my family. You know, for family, but family is like
So
obvious.
you don't
It's
have
not even
to,
in
you
the
don't
first.
have-
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like duh, obviously, like that's a zero.
Yeah.
So the first thing after family, my friends, and then my city, and then my relative slash city.
What about the food? Did
The food,
did it take you some time to get adapted?
I miss some of the places,
Mhm.
some of the places that really can't find anything like that in here. But no, I think food is fine. I mean, there is like pretty good Persian restaurants here, but yeah, okay, like I'm not getting that amazing top level kebabs or stuff like that, you know. But it's alright.
Middle Eastern's dream kebab.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's like one of our
kebab is
main
like
shit.
kebab is like
Yeah.
sushi of Middle East.
Yeah, so Korean has it, Japanese has
Yeah.
it too. So kebab is like that too. That's actually a good,
Yeah.
good analogy.
Yeah, in Middle East the foods are pretty similar. It's just the way we season them or the way we cook them. It's just a little bit different. I would say they're pretty
Exactly.
similar.
Yes. Do they? But yeah, probably Turkish people.
I'll let
did that.
people decide
Yeah.
that.
I wouldn't say. I never heard that sentence in my life. Turkish? Oh no, I'm kidding, but I know. But
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think our
gonna speak on
kebabs are
that.
better than Turkish, though.
Sure.
I would say.
I like your guys' kebab too.
Yeah.
You know what I really like about the
Mm.
one of the things I love the most about the Persian food
Mm.
is the barberry rice.
Barberry rice?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
barberry rice, like the rice with barberries. You know, you guys stir fry it
saffron?
in the. No. You know barberry?
What is barberry?
It has a name. You guys call something. Those berries, man. On the.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the berries on the
Yeah,
like
okay.
you know you guys stir fry it with
Yes.
a little bit of sugar and stuff and then
Mhm.
put it on the rice.
Mhm.
That's one of the things that I love the most.
Oh yeah.
With the kebab, it goes good.
It's good stuff.
A little bit of lemon too.
Where do you go usually for Persian food?
I haven't been in a while,
Mm.
but I used to go to. There's one on what Denman Street? No. What is that street on English Bay again?
Yeah, then man.
Is it Denman?
Yeah, it's like all the Persian
There's
restaurants.
one close to the end.
Yeah, like that. Like the one with all the restaurants.
Kubide? No, Kubide is a food, right?
Yeah, Kubide is a food. Are you talking about the streets or the food?
No, I'm talking about the restaurant name.
Oh, the restaurant name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are four. I don't remember honestly.
But in one of them, I
One of
used to go.
them.
There's another one in North Vancouver. They
Mm.
pretty good.
You know, the
My
funny thing is like I realized too late. So you remember that day we went North Vancouver to do our business planning, and we park in that parking. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So right behind that parking was that new Persian restaurant, which is great, which is like now
Really?
it's the hittest. Yeah.
I didn't
like
see
that.
it.
Yeah, because it's like in the back. It's kind of like
Mhm.
hidden even.
I see.
Always busy, pretty good food. So, yeah, back then I didn't know. We would definitely go right there. We would definitely go. Maybe next time.
You know what's one of the funniest ones though?
Mm.
Like you know Turkish doner.
Yeah.
They have like different. So when one of my Turkish friend was like, "Let's go have doner," I was like, "Doner? They got doner here?" And it's like,
Here?
yeah,
Okay.
in Canada when I
Mm.
first was here.
Mm.
He's like, "Let's go have doner." I'm like, "They have doner here?" He's like, "Yeah." And then we went. What I was imagining is obviously the Turkish doner, And then what came, that was one of the surprising things to me. I'd never seen that kind of doner in Turkey, like very thick.
Oh, okay.
In Turkey, it's like a art to cut them like very thin. There is one doner we call leaf doner. It's as thin as a leaf. That's why it's called leaf doner.
That's interesting.
That was very surprising to me when I first saw that doner. I was like, I don't even know where it's actually coming from. I never did a research on that one.
So you're saying all the donors here are pretty thick?
Like the doner.
Yeah,
you know
all of
what
them
I'm
are
talking
pretty thick.
You know
Yeah,
what
like
I'm
the
talking
doner.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, the cutting that they.
But not Turkish one. You know, there is another doner. You can find it in a lot of places. Like doner dude, they cut it very long and thick. That's the doner I'm talking about. So that surprised me when I first saw it because I never seen that in Turkey before. So there's so many
I don't
actually
think it's
Middle
Turkish.
Eastern.
It's probably maybe one
It's
of
not.
these
It's not. Definitely
Arabian
not.
style.
Could be.
Cause they have like a lot of kind of Turkish inspired food too.
What is one of the foods that surprised you, like Middle Eastern food that you never heard in Iran? Because there's so many like things that I never actually heard about them in Turkey when I was there.
Actually, like I don't think I've been to enough Middle Eastern restaurants here, which is my bad. Like there is like I heard like there is a place like Afghan food, which is I heard it's amazing. I have to check that out.
Ooh, I'll tell you a spot.
Morocco and stuff. Morocco was okay. I mean, it was very Morocco style. But it wasn't like okay. Oh man, like Morocco is now. I craving Morocco. Let's order Morocco. Probably no one does that.
I see. No, the doner was the one that surprised me the most.
Oh, okay.
The second thing didn't surprise me, but that I never tried in Turkey is hummus.
Oh, what? You never tried hummus?
That's what I'm saying. I cannot.
So so in Turkey, no?
No, I cannot. I don't have a memory of trying it in Turkey. Yeah. That was one of the things.
It's alright though. It's super Arabic kind of thing. I mean,
it matters what you eat it with, but it's bombs, man.
It is bomb. I like it. It is bomb. Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. A good one, great. I mean, I did try it in back home too. Man, like it was not. It was like in uncommon level, but it wasn't that like most people tried it though.
Right.
Because we are maybe even a little bit more closer to our Arabian culture influence.
I see.
I think so, in a way. So yeah. So that was the food surprise for you. Anything else surprise you in the different category?
In different categories, I do have one, which is let me ask you first, and I can answer.
All right.
What would you said you watched a lot of like American shows, American movies and stuff before you came here. What was one of the things that you kept commonly seeing in those movies, and when you come here, you were like, wow, like I saw those in the movies because we don't have them in our countries, right? Was there anything?
I mean, it's more like everything. So, so maybe there are some things that are not matching, but a lot of things are actually matching. So it's not like one. So it's like many, like most of it. So it has that vibe, it has even the location, it has the most of the things that I did see. So I would say just, it doesn't have that American touch to it, obviously. And like you would feel it. But I didn't expect it though.
Expect what?
Expect that to Vancouver be like exactly that New York style that I'm looking for.
I see.
A lot of people I talk to here, when they say they're kind of like so, they say this. They say that, hey, like, like they're a little bit, like you feel it. They're a little bit disappointed. They're a little bit like, oh, okay, it got every day for us too early, too soon. I mean,
it's too soon for.
Too soon. That is like, maybe I feel even bored. So in that sense, or they get a little bit disappointed because they didn't have this image. Like they thought, okay, oh, it's movies, you know, everything is movies.
Right.
What about you?
There's not many Vancouver movies though, but I mean UK.
I mean, Vancouver is the Hollywood of North America, or Hollywood of North or something. Hollywood of Canada.
Hollywood of North America. What happened to the original Hollywood?
When that one is gone.
Vancouver surpassed Hollywood.
It's that much better. So Hollywood of Canada, I think, or something like that. There is like
maybe they call it.
There is an expression because like
there's a lot of movie like productions. You're right, actually.
Yeah, it's famous.
Now that I thought about it, it's actually very good for movies and stuff. Vancouver. There's a big movie school here, and a lot of actors from here. A lot of productions going on. Actually, now that you said it, I'm like,
he's actually famous, alright.
It just keeps coming the more we're talking about it.
Right. So, but they show it in American style way, though. You know, even the location you see at the movie or here, they tweak some things, some lightning or some neon lights, or how they design the set. But I always find it actually, now that I'm living here, find it so fascinating that I see like in movies the location that I know, but they always change it in a way. They add like a big ass title or something on the wall, you know, make it a little bit different. For example, the new Tron was Tron, the Tron movie.
Tron movie?
Yeah, you haven't seen Tron? Tron. It's like that neon color bikes and like disc and shit. Oh man, you have to.
It's like cyberpunk type.
It is cyber.
I see.
I mean, in a way that you would think about it, yeah, it is cyberpunk, but it is a little bit different than cyberpunk concept, though. It's not about not about that.
I like that kind of like the shows and stuff. I watched. Yeah,
you should. Like, it's visual. You know, the first one, the music, amazing. Soundtrack, phenomenal. Like you would just love the movie because of the soundtrack. Yeah,
I'll check it out.
Yes. Tron, yes. Second one, it's a whole different story, but you know, even first one, it's not like the story is not like crazy, but the visual, it's like a very original movie. You know, it feels original because everything is like, oh, I haven't seen this before. Oh man, I like this cinematography. Holy shit, the music is
it's fascinating.
The actors are great.
I watched one show. It's called Arcane. It's League of Legends, right?
Yeah, Arcane,
they made a show of that game.
That took over the world. That show.
It was pretty good. The animation of it, like when I first watched it, I think it was back in like 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that time. And I was like, damn. Like animation from where to where.
Well, it's, you know, it's that style type of animation inspired by Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That movie was so bold and creative. Have you seen that one?
Spider-Man
Into the Spider-Verse, that animation one.
I did. The black kid, right?
Yeah.
And then his uncle was dying, so I did watch that one. Was it uncle?
No, the uncle. Oh yeah. So,
yeah, there was an uncle or father dying, right? Yeah. It's been so long I watched it.
The father was like a police officer,
right?
And uncle was a villain too. Yeah.
So that's funny. I remember now.
So that was like such a crazy cartoon, right?
Yeah.
The animation, crazy.
That was pretty good
so much work, so much different from like what we used to see with Pixar's and like with Disney. So when that was a huge success, everybody was like, "Oh shit, let's kitching on this," and they did it successfully. Though they respected this, I think because like it's a lot of work, so they respect that. Okay, it needs to be a good material. So every movie that they create with this style, it you know it's not bad at all. Right. It's impossible to be bad almost. Yeah.
But
so thank you, Ali. So,
of course, man. Thank you for coming again.
For taking the time. I know you're
another week
so busy. Another week we did it. You know, we showed up and
we showed up. We showed up.
Sometimes we lift each other. So
if you guys made it this far and enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe like, share, comment. What else?
Think about us.
What else they can do?
Yeah, think.
Comment, share.
Yeah.
Get your friends to do that.
Make them, pay them to subscribe to us.
All right.
Thank you guys.